Hello everyone, welcome back to another video, and we're back with the SkySwipe Podcast, episode 2.
Hello.
It's been a minute, so we've got a lot of things to talk about today. The first thing is, why we haven't done a second episode in a while. So basically, for the first episode, we just planned everything. Like, we got all the important stuff about the channel, and we thought a podcast was just talking about the channel, but I realized we could talk about other things too. Like, we could talk about anything, so I guess we're gonna do more podcasts now, maybe. Maybe this will be the last episode, who knows? So, it's not just us three today. We brought a special guest with us. Yep, somebody else. He should be here any second now. And he's here, guys. Welcome, L Rug. He's been on the channel a few times. He's using a face cam. So this is a special event. Very epic. Welcome to the channel. And, should we, like, talk about you? When's the first time you've been on the channel before? I'm pretty sure it was a long time ago.
I think it was a Fortnite video.
Yeah, it was a Fortnite video when Fortnite was popular.
Since we did a Fortnite video.
Bro, it was a long time ago. I remember I couldn't record my screen, so I recorded the TV with the camera.
Yeah, and then we talked on the phone.
We've come a long way. So
you talked on the phone while then?
Yeah,
I'm
we
pretty.
talked on the phone back then.
Oh wow.
I don't know if we talked about you on the last podcast, but how I met you, I'm not sure. It's been a long time.
It was in second grade, that's all I remember.
Yeah.
Like, from my perspective, this is what I remember. I'm just walking in the yard, I see person, stare.
No, I think we were in a play, and then we were, like, joking about poop or something.
Oh, yeah.
We met because of a poop joke.
Wait, was it the nut
Now
one?
that is true.
Yeah, something about nuts or something. I don't know. But then we started joking
God.
about
PG-13 channel SkySwipe gets canceled on Twitter.
No, not that type of nut. And then we just talked about.
You're getting canceled on Twitter.
And then it happened. Very epic. I'm pretty sure YouTube met Dame through me. Not sure. Yeah.
I think so, yeah.
I met Tony in after school for 7th.
I think me and Dame met in after school.
Yeah.
And you didn't know that I was his friend.
The good old days.
Yeah, the good times before quarantine started. How has quarantine affected you guys so far?
I feel like I don't want to go back to school, but I do as well.
Yeah, at this point, at this point,
I'm way too comfortable at staying at home.
Like, I get to sleep way later.
I'm literally playing Minecraft Dungeons right now.
You're playing Minecraft
When
Dungeons.
can you play Minecraft Dungeons?
But it's been so long since I've been, like, in a public place. Like, I haven't gone to vacation in a while.
The closest I have to a public place is my parents' workplace.
I haven't slept in years.
I haven't slept in years. Yeah, I think I sleep way less because of quarantine now.
Well, I mean, I go to sleep at like 10 or 11
I used to sleep at like 8, now I sleep at 9 or 10. Yeah, it's been a while. Like, I'm so used to wearing a mask now. I don't remember what it's like to... I don't remember what it's like to not wear a mask.
I'm not
when quarantine started, I started going to my parents' workplace a lot, but the not going wasn't much frequent.
I was supposed to go to California in the summer for the first time, but I couldn't because of COVID. It was very sad.
You should have vlogged it.
Yeah, I was gonna vlog it.
And then put it on SkySwipe vlog.
Speaking of the channel, why haven't we been uploading? Like, all of us haven't been uploading that much.
Yeah, we haven't.
Edit.
Who wants to go first? Okay, I'll go first, because it's ironic, because I went on a break. I publicly announced that I was gonna go on a break, and it lasted a week, and
a week?
And this month, I didn't, like, this month, last month, and then last month I didn't upload. So like, I didn't even announce I was on a break because I wasn't on a break. I was working on this big Arsenal video that's on the channel right now.
Huge Arsenal video.
Yeah, so we actually started recording in October. We came up with the idea in October.
I think Sky promised that if it didn't get because we spent so long on it, and if the video where he shaved his hair beat it, he would smash his computer.
Oh, the computer doesn't seem smashed.
So far, the shave video is still beating the Arsenal video, which is sad, because I've spent so long on it. We spent like months and months working on it, and school as well, because school's been stressful, and because of high school stuff, and yeah. What's your guys' reason for not uploading? Mine is this big video and school.
I don't find much interesting things to record.
Obviously, school is the reason for all of us, right?
Yeah.
Oh, I can say the same thing. I can say the same thing. Pretty.
Yeah, for me.
Well, I don't find much interest. Okay.
Like, I haven't found anything to do content in recently, but then I'm finding new areas to work on.
Oh, okay.
I'm with Game on this one. I don't find much interesting things to do.
Yeah, Roblox is getting a bit boring.
True, Roblox has been getting a bit boring, because I've been playing way more Minecraft now.
No more Roblox on the SkySwipe channel.
No, we do have future plans for Roblox.
What I have planned is that we do horror games.
We do horror
games.
Maybe Vacation Story 2.
I said it in the Discord server.
I guess we could all explain before we met. On the first podcast, we explained how we met, but before we met, like, before I met Dane, before I met you guys, who wants to tell their story, what they did before we all met?
Who wants to go first?
I'll go first.
Okay.
Okay, so before I met Sky, I was a dumb boy. Okay, so I moved into the area after first grade, but...
Oh, so you are new to the school, the elementary school?
Dane's actually on my street right now. He's like on my road.
So you moved like
His
two
house.
times.
Yeah. But then before that, I lived I think I lived in Manhattan, and the school I went to was, it was just,
Kind of the same story for me.
Across the street, so that was fine.
Did you have any past friends in your old schools?
I don't think so.
I only moved once in my life, and that time it wasn't related to school. I can't even remember it. It was like when I was like 1 year old. It's the same situation for me, I'm pretty sure. I think I also moved into the school in like 2nd grade, I'm pretty sure. Cause my old elementary school wasn't boring it was bad. Like the teachers were bad, the students, there used to be a bully that chased me and my friends around. And I remember that I came to school once and none of my friends were there because they were like sick or something. So I was the only one in the playground and the bullies found me and they started chasing me down, and I had asthma, like heavy asthma. So I couldn't breathe, but I still kept running, and it came down to the point where I cried because I couldn't breathe. So the bullies were really bad, but I had 2 friends, like Tony and Jaden. Like they were the only friends I hung out with at the time. Yes.
If you still had those bullies today, they wouldn't bother us. You know why?
Why?
Jaden.
Yeah, because
you
Jaden
never
exists.
mess with a guy that big, dude.
Yeah.
Jaden would definitely kick him.
And the
Kick him to
teachers
the
were bad as well. Like, I turned in, like, a written piece, and, like, it had, like, a fold in it, and the teacher just waved the paper like, oh, what is this? And that's a true story. She literally confronted me in front of the class. Why is this there? I didn't even have a stain on it or anything, so she was really bad. So we decided to... Jane, your mic is muted.
Perfectionist.
We decided to move out, because the school sucked. So we moved to the...
Yeah, you told
Sounds
me
like
that.
it
You told me.
sucks.
Yeah, that was like one of my most
I'm like,
embarrassing moments in school. So
you told
the...
me about the photo. I was like, wait,
Yeah.
he actually did.
When you like wave the paper in front of your
So
face.
What
the
is
teacher
this?
the teacher sucked, the students sucked.
Okay, let me
so I
ask
moved
one
out.
thing. Did she have Karen hair?
I'm pretty sure she looked like the vegan teacher on TikTok, but way older.
Oh no!
She's not
Oh,
the
no!
same person. She had a different...
She called that vegan teacher for a reason.
Yeah, it's probably not the same person. She had a different name. So, so we moved out. And in 2nd grade, I went to the same school as Dame, and then I met him. And, and it just continued, and then we went to our middle school, and I met
And
you
it was
guys.
a vibe.
Yeah. So that was my story. Kind of tragic, but Tony and Jane, do you want to share your past before you met the boys?
So in my past, I was very well known in the school. Like, literally everybody knew my name in, like, elementary school or something.
So you're just like the popular guy?
Well, not really, like, popular. I just had, like, I think so. The popular guy.
So you don't really have a story.
Yeah, but I was... And I had, like, my friends actually came to the school that we are in now, and I tried saying hi, because, like, I was like, old friends, you know, like, people, if you have, like, old friends, they sometimes ignore you and stuff.
Yep, all the time.
They can sometimes forget you.
The first part, like, the first day, I like, sat with them, but the second day, it was just all dead. All gone.
They just ignored you?
I think, yeah.
Oh.
No, they
that
probably
was
forgot.
kind of unreasonable.
They probably forgot about you.
And then you met us. Okay. Jane, do you have a story like what you did before you went into middle school?
It's similar to Tony. Well known from teachers and stuff.
And then they just
I had a
ignored
rough
you?
start. I started at a...
I think I was just well known to be the nice kid.
My dad told me that he went to my old friend, but he told me that his old friend did not recognize him at all.
Bruh.
Not recognize my dad at all.
We could move on and share stories too. In my church before I moved, I was like the popular guy. Like, one time I was just walking around, and then everyone just started following me. I'm like, okay.
That's kind of creepy.
No,
Yeah,
like one of those bully gangs. Like, they're following me. Except I didn't do any bullying. They were all following me, whatever I did. And we went to like the store, and then I paid for their snacks. That's probably why they followed
What?
me.
You what?
Yeah, there was like a store.
They're
right next to
using
my
you,
church.
Skylar.
They were probably
They're using you, Skylar. Don't listen to them.
They were probably gold digging me, but I didn't know what that was at the time.
Oh God, you shouldn't know what that is at that time.
So when I left the church, I got into a new church. And basically I only had one friend there. And
Eesh.
yeah.
Talk about a step down.
Big step down. But he doesn't gold dig me, so that's pretty cool. You guys have any stories you would like to share?
I'm uninteresting.
No,
I don't have any good ones.
I have. Dame, do you have any stories? Your camera's going.
Okay, so I had this one lucid dream in my whole life.
Oh, dreams. Yeah, we
Which
could
is
talk about that.
Kind of sad.
You mean the dream
Okay.
guy from?
So the one lucid dream I had.
One
It started as a normal
Okay,
dream,
wait.
right?
has been...
So it started as a normal dream.
Wait, let Dame
Then-
talk. Alright, tell
Okay.
us your lucid dream.
Okay, so it started as a normal dream, right? Then, as it slowly progressed, I realized I was dreaming.
Mm-hmm.
And when I got outside, I decided to try to fly. And
What?
it worked.
It worked.
Yes, and then I tried
How does
to
that
turn
even
on
work?
Imagine
What?
jumping out the window
to say you're flying, and then you will.
All right, Jen, you could
Yeah.
talk.
So,
Okay, and then I tried to turn on.
Oh, wait, he's not done. He's
so
not.
I had this.
Wait, are you done?
No, I'm not.
Okay.
I'll tell you when I'm done. Okay, so next I tried to no clip.
Yeah. No
First
clip,
time it
like,
didn't work. Like go through walls.
yeah.
That kind of no clip. No clip from Gmod.
Mm-hmm.
So after I
Guys, that
tried,
reminded me of
the
a
first
creepypasta.
time
That
I
reminds me
ran
of
into a
what-
wall.
He's not done. So you were trying to no clip.
Yeah. Okay. The first time I believed I could do it.
Why?
I ran into a
Why
wall
trying to no clip?
and it hurt. Cause I didn't do it.
You felt
Second attempt.
pain in your dream.
Yes.
Imagine feeling
Second
pain
time.
in a dream.
It worked the second time.
Yeah.
And then for some reason I tried pulling out a gun.
Why?
What?
You just pulled
I don't
out a
know.
gun
What
from
is
your
this
pocket.
dream?
I don't know.
What is this dream?
I think
It's just
he's
so
dreaming
random.
that
I
he's
know.
in Gmod, like he could clip and fly.
He is the Gmod guy.
The
So then a
Gmod
lucid
dream.
dream. So a lucid dream or me dreaming that I'm dreaming.
That's a
A
cool
Gmod.
lucid dream.
Yeah.
That's
and,
weird
And then
lucid
after I tried
dream.
pulling out that gun, which worked, my dream went back to normal.
Oh, okay. So you just
Stop.
forgot you were dreaming as soon as you pulled out a gun. You're like,
Yeah, I just fired it.
Why do I have a
twice,
gun?
He's like, oh. He's like,
And then I
oh
just
wait,
walked to the
I
ground
got
and
a
I'm like,
gun.
okay,
Remember-
okay.
remember-
Jane, you can finally talk now. What
Okay.
were you gonna say?
Okay, I was about to say. I told Sky about this one dream I had, and it started reoccurring many times. Okay,
Oh, a reoccurring dream.
No,
I had
that's just-
that once.
as this kid, there's this one guy, this one fear. I presented this in class, by the way. Fear when you know an octopus, but it's like a really unique octopus. It's not like a normal.
I don't like
An
octopus.
octopus?
They're just slimy and weird.
But this octopus was very weird. This
Don't disrespect Squidward.
Squidward is not an octopus.
No, I'm not disrespecting Squidward. This was like one of his like enemies. Okay, so this octopus had like unique stuff on him. He had like a pirate hat, and he had this eye patch. This type of pirate look, you know, where someone can, you know, tell him to walk the plank, you know.
Oh, so he was like a pirate octopus.
Yeah, I presented it in class, by the way.
Yeah.
One dream is where this putt was like in my house everywhere. He like, you know, he had
He was trying to
like he
kill
had
you.
his merch. He had his merch like everywhere in my
Merch.
This was the dream in
He
my
was
apartment.
selling merch in your
Merch!
house.
He had merch.
YouTuber Squid.
I can see a picture of like him in my kitchen floor in my apartment. He had
Yeah.
one in the balcony too, and in the bathroom,
Yeah.
not in my room. So because my room is protected, but
Mm-hmm.
can't touch my room.
You can't touch your room.
Can't
then
touch
another
your
dream.
room.
Don't touch my room.
In another dream, he was bigger and a different color. So I was like,
Oh, so
Okay, this
one
is,
dream it was like fine, he just covered your house, and then second dream he's like big, like a second stage.
yeah, like his second stage. He
Boss
gets
battle
bigger,
Squid.
That's pretty cool.
He gets bigger. It's
Yeah.
like he's a different color for some reason. Instead
Yeah.
of yellow, he was red now.
A yellow.
Yellow Squid?
That's kind of sus.
He
Kinda
was
sus.
yellow. But
Yeah.
in the second dream, he was red and
Okay.
really big. And I had this vision when, like, when I was chilling, like in the bathroom, just brushing teeth. Like I just hear this
Yeah.
like red light just come out of nowhere,
Oh.
and I can see like, and I can hear like type of like not sirens.
Oh,
Sirens.
that's kind of. I'm putting that image in my head. That's kind of scary.
Yeah, that sounds like a horror
Yeah.
game.
like
And he would just
you-
come out of nowhere.
Like you're brushing your teeth, you see a freaking red light under the door, and you hear freaking sirens. Ugh, maybe
had
that's time to get out of there.
How old were you when it happened?
Pretty. I would say young and now.
Okay.
But that was a vision, not a dream, but that was a vision of him like taking me somewhere. So like that's
A vision.
Oh God.
I'm pretty
Oh,
sure that's
so-
just a
Imagine-
nightmare. That's just a nightmare. Is there a third part to this dream?
no, it's over. It's over.
So it just ends when
It
he
just
grabs
ends
you.
abruptly. You never know what happened.
It's over. I can't meet him anymore, so that's good.
Do you guys have any nightmares? I'm trying to think of some. I did have a lot of nightmares.
I think I had one where like I was in like this back room looking room, like you know the back rooms,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
Or it's like
Made by Trevor
it was
Henson.
like
Yeah,
a
made by
long hallway,
Mhm.
and I looked down the hallway. There's like a little like black thing.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Like
That's usually the monster?
like it looked like a stick figure, like or something.
Okay.
Like the
Six
back
figures.
Very
it's like
thin.
a game.
Yeah, the background.
Yeah, but
Right
except it jumped at me,
Uh-huh.
and I don't want to explain it because it's
It started killing you and ripping you.
Yeah.
That's a very gruesome
don't
dream. I never
don't.
had a gruesome dream.
Yeah,
Some
same.
dream. No.
Never
Not
had
really.
one.
I did have
which, by the way-
this one dream that I shared that the world was falling apart and everyone was like killing everything like the purge and like my
Yeah,
family died like in front of me. I'm like, what? And then
Well,
like
it's like
Posted this on Twitter.
and then it got weird because people were turning into giants and they were stomping on houses and I'm like, what is happening?
what?
You
I
That
know,
is
and
a,
I was so
Twitter.
confused, but it felt
Questionable
so
dream.
weird. Like it felt like my family was actually dying. So when I got on the phone, I saw the news and it was talking about it, and I was gonna text you guys, but then my phone just blacked out. I'm like, oh no.
Oh no.
And then
Oh no!
and the giant foot was coming toward my face, and then I woke up. It was snowing, and my heart was racing. And then I tweeted it out on Twitter.
Okay, so the end of the end okay, yeah, you
I
posted
love
it on
the
Twitter.
part where you
saw it.
say I tweeted it out
I
on
tweeted
Twitter.
it out on Twitter.
So the end part you're saying, like the foot was reaching your head and then you woke up.
Yeah, I was
Some
about
kind
to
of
get
foot
I was
fetish
about to get
stuff.
squashed. Like that was my most traumatic dream. Like my heart was actually racing when I woke up.
Seriously?
Yeah, do you guys have any crazy dreams?
No, but I did have visions though.
I guess
We can talk
we-
about the visions.
Oh, you have more weird visions?
Sort of. It's like not really gruesome, but
Okay,
it's
you
just
can
like
talk about it.
visions. Would you like? You're talking to yourself, and I had this vision where like I was in like a zombie type of world. I
Yeah,
had like this
that
gun
was
and
like
this
that for me
ally.
too.
After like I was in a different building. That was the vision. I was in a different building seeing
Hey
this.
Sky,
from
this
down
is
the wall.
unrelated, but remember
Okay.
the guy that asked you to 1v1 him in Arsenal earlier?
Yeah. So,
of people
alright,
can
Jim,
handle
you could
Twitter
continue.
like
You
it.
could continue.
All right, this was like
Okay.
it was like the vision from like there's some movies in like Korea where they have these movies like
Yeah,
supposed to
my
be really
dad
hard.
watches those, and he says I can't watch them because they're like too scary.
Scary.
that's like the horror movies that they make in Korea and like
Yeah, I
in
know
stuff
those
like
movies.
Japan. And yeah, I even watched videos about the summaries of those movies. They look pretty horrifying. So,
Oh, you mean like the, I don't know what they're
but I've
called.
watched this one video summary of one movie called The Circle, which is just another horror movie.
Oh,
I think
yeah.
I've heard of that before.
It's where The Circle was. It's a unique horror movie.
Oh, so you had like a dream based on that summary?
I watched a video about it, but it's like a lie and deception type of movie. Like you're trying to get the last person standing.
Hmm.
You also have to use lies and deceptions to like make someone vulnerable to vote for.
Oh, okay,
It's like-
yeah.
Voting. You can also vote for someone to get killed. By the way, so like
Oh,
It's
so
like Among Us.
yeah, or like one
Yeah.
of those eviction notice games. So how does this relate to your dream?
no, it's just a video I watched.
Oh,
Pretty,
okay. You were explaining
horrifying.
that you were in a different video,
Yeah.
and then you just talk about something. I do have a lot of stories, but they're not too interesting. But they're out of the ordinary. So I used
Like
to
how
have,
out of the ordinary.
I used to have this old channel called Skylar Yim, cause
Oh, that one.
I used to watch like Dennis and stuff. So I'm like, I don't want to put my name, but I also put my last name as well.
Mission failed.
So I did that,
It's not really.
and I also
Why would
watched.
you put your last name?
I don't know. I also watched a lot of Guava Juice. He did like bath challenge videos and stuff. So I'm like, hey,
Go
that would
off
be
a
cool.
juice.
Yeah, I don't know why I watched him, but I did.
Oh my god.
He-
Don't do this at 3 a.m.
Yeah, I didn't want to do those 3 a.m. challenges. I was like, that's not real. So
scary.
I wanted to do a bath challenge, but I'm like, how am I gonna fill my bathtub with something? Because I'm not that rich. So I had this idea. I filled my bathtub with water, and then I put like 1 bottle of soy sauce in it, so it looks like I filled the whole thing with soy sauce. So I went in my cabinet when my parents weren't home, got a bottle of soy sauce, and dumped it all in my bathtub. Boy, that was a bad idea.
Oh God.
From the
God.
So I got
You
my
just pour once your parents get back home, they see a bottle of soy sauce in there.
yeah. So it
You
looked
just
like
have dumplings in there.
it was full of soy sauce, like gallons and gallons of soy sauce, but it was just 1 bottle. So my sister was filming me. I went in. I did this face or something like that. And then while I was inside it, I heard the door open, and I'm like, oh no. So I started draining it as
in
fast as I
4K.
can. But then my dad came in, and he's like, why does it smell like soy sauce? He said that, and the curtains were closed, and I'm like, I don't know.
4K. Oh my.
So he
4K.
opens the curtains and
Caught
sees
in
that,
4K.
and he's like, what?
Who done it?
You
I-
dead boy.
And then I just turn off the camera, and I'm like, oh.
Time to upload this.
He didn't
can't
question.
upload
He
this.
didn't question me. He was just like, "What?" and then he just exited. And then I drained it
I
and I
love
took
how
a
he didn't
shower.
question you. He's like, something weird with this kid. I'm not gonna lie.
I just took a shower. I got out and I'm like, I'm not gonna upload this video. And then my mom came home and then she didn't realize anything.
And did your dad rat you out?
No, my dad just came in and he was like, okay, take a shower and drain this all. And then he left.
He's like, I don't care.
Yeah, that's the end of my story. I think that's a pretty interesting story. It's a little weird, and
I love how he didn't question
Imagine you actually
you.
uploaded that.
I wish I uploaded that.
Did
You have anything on while you were in the bathtub.
It was like one of those moments when he went in and the curtains were closed and I was outside and I'm like, hi, and then he was like, why does it smell like soy sauce in here? And then that's the moment I knew I was dead.
But then
You could have
didn't
just
die.
said
It
that
wasn't.
like you ate dumplings in here because you were hungry.
I ate dumplings while taking a dump.
But wait, why is the
Dumpling.
soy sauce in the shower?
I mean, I would.
I want
Dumpling.
They don't call it dumpling for a reason.
It's a dump it in the
Yeah,
soy sauce.
I did really weird stuff for my old
Dump
channel.
it all in the bathtub.
So my sister broke her iPad, so she was gonna get a new one. So I'm like, what if I pretend to get an iPad and start smashing it, like one of those videos where people drop expensive things.
I literally have an entire playlist of that. Just
Yeah.
that for like an hour.
I
or
did a lot of faking on my old channel, like, ooh, I'm gonna fake bathing in soy sauce. I'm gonna fake breaking an iPad that was already broken.
clickbait. That's a lot of clickbait, my guy.
So I was like,
clickbait.
I didn't have a camera at the time because like it was really old, and I had like I used my iPad, and I'm like, guys, I'm gonna start breaking this iPad.
You actually broke your Switch. I remember that. You did it on stream.
Yeah, but I said that was, I think I was gonna get a new one, so that's why I did it.
Did you get a new Switch?
Yeah, I did.
I actually have an old phone, and my parents didn't let me break it, but
For my
I didn't
case,
break it.
It wasn't
I
even
tried
my iPad.
So when I got like my phone that I have now, years later, I turned on both the old one and the new one to see how it was, like the difference, and all of a sudden the old phone just shut off. It just shut off.
Guys.
I don't know what
It didn't
happened.
even die. It was on a good battery. It just shut off.
I think that happened to my sister's iPad too, because there was no cracks on the screen. Maybe it got
what
water
if-
damage. Don't know. So I didn't even ask for anyone's permission to break it. I was just like, this is already broken. I'm gonna break it for content. And I did. I dropped it off my roof. I used a hammer to start
You dropped
smashing
it
it.
off your what now?
No, not my roof, my balcony. Like, I yeeted it. I think you guys
I
went
thought
to
you
my
dropped
house.
it off the roof, and I was gonna say, how did you get it? How did you get on the roof in the first place?
You remember the stairs going up to the door on my house? I
No.
climbed
Yeah.
I climbed up the pole that's holding I don't know what it's called, but I climbed up there, just yeeted it down into like the street part of my house, and then it just smashed down, and no one was in the house. Like, I think everyone was going shopping, and then I broke it, and then I was like, guys, it's broken. Does it turn on? When I knew it wasn't gonna turn on either way. and then it didn't turn on, and I was like, it's broken, guys. So when my family came home,
Broken
Where?
content.
where my sister's iPad was, I put it in the same place, except it was really cracked and dirty. She went inside her room and she's like, what the heck? And then I was
What?
like, what man?
This
It's
is a
already
what how
broken.
moment.
I don't think I knew about sentimental value, so I just started smashing it because I'm like, it's already broken, man. So I got in trouble for that. Not a lot of trouble, but I did get in trouble, so I didn't upload the content either. You remember that video where I was destroying my school stuff?
Oh my god, yes.
Yeah, it was kind of like the iPad situation, but it wasn't my thing.
I was so sad when you destroyed the comics folder, cause like, bro, all my comics are in there. What the frick are you doing? What the frick, crack, frock?
I think destroying stuff was just popular back then. Like in
Yeah.
2017.
I think
it
it's
was.
cool.
Like, destroying stuff was the thing on YouTube, like, for a long time, and maybe it's
I'm
still
pretty
is.
sure you'll still get views if you do it.
I'm probably not gonna destroy stuff
I'll
again.
get a million.
Oh my god, million views. Destroying paper, not clickbait.
You just get a million views on your old channel.
Okay, so I have another story relating to my old channel, and this one I
Yo,
got
lay
in
it
a
on
lot
me.
of trouble for.
Uh-huh.
So I recorded on my iPad at the time. So
Okay.
I was like, I'm running out of space. What do I do? So I went into the photos and I started deleting stuff. What I didn't realize was they were family photos, like that went back all the way into like the beginning. I just started deleting all the family photos because I thought it was just it would save on my mom's phone, and so I started deleting all the photos and videos, like all the past memories, because I thought it would still be on my mom's phone. I didn't know iCloud stuff was thing, and I just deleted family photos, family videos.
They're still going.
And then I was like, oh yeah, I have space now. So I started
Oh yeah, I have
recording
space
videos,
now.
taking
Why did you
thumbnail
delete the
pictures,
old
Oh,
and when my mom told me, where did all the family photos go, and I'm like, oh no, it was at this moment.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! No!
Yeah, and then
no.
I got into trouble and stuff, and to this day we don't have old family photos.
Oh no.
So I like
freaking
I felt bad for like the rest of my life. I'm like,
Don't feel
bro.
bad?
So
you Baba Boyd yourself for
Yeah.
your entire existence.
that was the moment I knew I trucked up. So
At this moment, he realized.
God and the devil are looking at you like,
I think
bruh.
that's all the things relating to the old channel that I did that were bad. And I did work
when
on
you
the
deleted
old
all
channel
those
for a
family
long time.
photos. When you
Yeah,
deleted
that
all
was
those
probably
family
the
photos,
worst one.
Satan just looked at you like, I just want to say I'm a big fan.
Yeah. And they were all because of stupidity, because I didn't know about sentimental value. I didn't know about family photos
You
and
fool.
stuff.
Yeah, that's why teachers can teach about like values
Yeah.
and stuff.
We've
but
been
not-
possibly bamboozled.
So that was my 3 stories relating to me being stupid and my old channel. You could tell my old channel. You could tell I was a big fan of
I would have
guava
loved to
juice
see those videos. You would have gotten a lot of views
because for
if you posted
the
those.
Toy Rates 5-star channel, I did a lot of guava juice products because I was still a big fan, and yeah, I don't think I realized how dumb I was until like the Toy Rates 5-star era, because I was
Until
using
the-
my elementary school account for my old channel, and I didn't know it was gonna get deleted once I left elementary school. So I did all these crazy challenges on it, and then it got deleted the day I graduated. I'm like, bruh,
Where did my channel
Baba
go?
boy.
graduation
You're
day just got
so hard
ruined.
right now.
You happy graduation day? I can finally build my channel. Also, you.
What?
Channel is missing.
What happened? It was probably for the better. To be honest, I'd still be doing these weird challenge videos. Oh my god.
Oh
So
my god, guys!
I'm kind
my
of
channel
thankful
with-
that it got deleted.
I
You guys
accept.
have any stories that's crazy and stuff?
No, I
No,
don't.
I'm a pretty
guys-
calm person.
So I was the only one being dumb in my childhood because of my YouTube channel.
That must feel really bad.
Channel back then.
Yep. So I guess
I was just a normal kid.
I mean
I don't think I knew what YouTube was back then.
I really wanted to be a YouTuber, and I did watch a lot
You
of
already
guava
are.
juice. So I was like, I will be a challenge YouTuber. That didn't
I'm
go
gonna be
well.
the next guava juice.
Yeah.
And now today you are a gamer on
Says
YouTube.
Mhm.
Says you, my dude.
Yeah, so, I mean, I guess I have a next story. It's not really a story, it's just experience. Like,
Oh, what is it?
you guys know what milk tastes like, right?
What?
I've never drank milk in my life. I've never eaten
You
pizza
haven't?
in my life. I've never eaten cake in my life. I've
Gun
never
loading.
eaten ice cream in my life.
You say what now?
Yeah, so
So sad,
I was
so
born with I was allergic to milk and nuts and tropical fruit. I'm allergic to a lot of things. I'm allergic to eggs. So I've never
Oh.
tried dairy products, things with
God,
eggs in it. Yeah.
Ugh.
What?
Oh, God.
I've never tried smoothies, anything with milk in it. I've never tried it. I've never tried anything with cheese in it. And
Can you please stop? My heart can't take any more of this.
I honestly felt more bad.
When are you gonna be unallergic? When are you
I
gonna
didn't
be,
really
when are you
feel-
gonna taste it?
Matters.
When?
Like, so
When are
Halloween
you gonna
was
taste those things?
basically useless. When I used to go trick-or-treating, I used to come with a pillowcase full of candy, and when I dumped it all, it was just all chocolate.
And you're
Sometimes
like,
there's like a
"Wait."
Jolly Rancher in there, and I'm like, wow. I probably could have gotten more candy just going to the store, because I just got only chocolate, and I couldn't eat all of that, so I just gave it all to my sister. So she
Well,
just got...
everybody loves chocolate.
When are you gonna taste
Sugar
stuff?
rush.
When are you gonna taste stuff? When?
Next time I go trick-or-treating, I'm just gonna give you guys all the chocolate.
Yo,
Yes,
donate.
please.
Donate to me.
Honestly,
Last year I got like no candy.
I mean,
Like,
it's not that bad. I mean, I've eaten, like, fake pizzas, like, plant pizzas and stuff like that.
Ones.
Yeah,
Plant pizzas.
like fake
Oh,
cheese
God, that
and
sounds
whatever.
weird.
And I don't know, man. I mean,
Like,
I don't know
like
how it
people
feels.
put artificial crabs.
It would be really cool.
So what happens when you do drink milk and stuff?
I think one time it was dark and I went to go get something to drink and I
Water.
picked up a cup and I drank it and I was like, "Ooh, what is this?" And then I put it down, I turned on the light. My mom was still sleeping, so she was so surprised when I just turned on the light, and then I'm like, what is
Oh, no.
I just looked down and it was milk and I was like, oh no. And then I
What
did have
happened?
I did have an allergic reaction. I don't think that's my worst story. One time I I was in like an after school type thing, and they handed out cheese puffs, and I ate it, and
Baba boy.
it literally said
Baba
cheese
booey.
puffs, and I'm like, I could
Who
survive
can
this.
who cannot take cheese puffs?
Fine.
So I just ate like
Who
a whole
cannot
bag
take
of
cheese
those,
puffs?
and
I can take cheese puffs. I can take cheese puffs.
I ate a whole bag of those, and then I start to feel real bad. I felt like I was gonna throw up, so my mom literally had to go to the school, and it was the most embarrassing thing. Cause like if I didn't take my medications
Okay,
fast, I would probably die. So
What?
I don't know why.
Nani?
I don't know why they
Die?
chose. Probably. I don't know why they chose to put like the shot on my leg, but they did. So they pulled down my pants to take the shot on my
Whoa.
leg, and then well, no kid was in the room, and then I was like screaming like, no, I don't want. I was like one of those kids that can't take shots because I thought it was gonna hurt real bad. So I'm like, please, I could take it. And then one kid who I never talked to came into the room like, what's all this screaming? And then she saw me without pants, and she's like,
Wait, was it she?
yeah, she was like, she just
Whoa there,
entered the
partner.
room, and then when she saw me, she just closed the door.
She just
That was
She, like,
probably
nothing
one
to
of
do
my
with
most
it.
embarrassing moments, but I didn't really have time to feel embarrassment. I was like, no, please, and then they pinned me down, put in my leg, and I still didn't learn, and I moved my leg because I thought it was gonna hurt, and the shot ripped my leg, and I was like, ugh, and I didn't remember what happened next. It was all just a
You
flash.
You were the style. You cut your leg.
And then I woke up in the emergency room. I think I had stitches in my. I still have this thing on my leg, like this big bump. And I was in the emergency room, and I was real dumb as a kid. I'm starting to learn that now.
That had
pretty
way
sure
too much-
Ooh,
Yeah,
eek, eek.
had
yeah.
way
So
too
that
much
was like my
moments there.
worst, probably one of my worst injuries, because I've never broken a bone. Have you guys broken a bone before?
No.
No.
Yeah, I don't think I haven't broken a bone, so that was like one of my worst injuries. Like moving while there's like a needle inside you is not a good feeling. I probably have more stories to tell how dumb I was, but I'm probably gonna move on. Because my reputation's just going down the more I talk about these stories.
I feel like I mean, it's fine. It's just, dude, why?
Yeah.
Like, why would you though?
My life is really strange. But hey, it's pretty normal now, I guess. So we're gonna do something else. We're gonna do something called Would You Rather? Maybe controversial edition. So each one of the boys have gone like three would you rather questions. We're gonna ask them in order, and then we're gonna talk about it. And yes. Okay, I'm gonna go get water, and then I'll be back. Oh, they're back. Very epic. Okay.
Jaden, why is it so dark?
Oh wow. Okay, so Jaden said he was gonna go first. So ask your first would you rather question. Okay, ask your first would you rather question.
Okay, this one is about would you rather try spinach with broccoli? It's a combination spinach with broccoli, or pizza topping that everyone's talking about. Eat pineapple on pizza.
I mean, when it comes to me,
I'm
can't.
fine with eating spinach and broccoli.
I
I've eaten
can't
broccoli
eat
before, it's
pizza.
fine.
Wait, I'm allergic to pineapples and pizza.
Then you have to. Then you have no choice but to choose the first one.
I'm not a big fan of broccoli. I could eat spinach with no problem.
I'm pretty sure I can eat both.
Spinach is just wet.
I'm pretty sure I could eat both as
disgusting.
well.
I remember I never ate spinach in elementary.
I mean, my family doesn't really like pineapple pizza either. I mean, my dad ordered like pineapple pizza, and I'm like, I'm allergic to pizza, and I know that's the worst decision. But he ordered it anyways, and he was the only one who liked it.
Everyone's just staring at him like.
Of course,
Okay.
the dad is the one who likes it.
I mean,
It's
he
free
likes
slices,
a
then.
lot of food.
It's
Yeah, he just got
Okay.
all free pizza.
So the next,
Nobody's not gonna complain.
I'll ask the next would you rather question.
Alright.
We could all ask 1 and then 2 and then 3. Okay.
Alright, I'm at 3.
This one's a classic one. This one's a classic one. Would you
Alright.
would you rather know when you would die or know how you would die? It's a classic
How?
one.
I want to know
Probably
how I
how.
would die.
This was featured in the Would You Rather game, I think.
Mhm.
When?
Why when? Because it'll just torment you for the rest of your life. Like you're gonna die this day.
Yeah, but then again, if you knew how,
I mean,
Yeah,
what
you
I'm
if,
would
gonna
try
what
to
if,
be
second
the
after
stop it
how-
from happening.
How though?
I think the how would you thing is better.
yeah. I mean, it would just be real boring if it said age, but if it said murder, I would be scared for my whole life because I knew I was gonna
Yeah,
get
but
murdered
still.
at some point. Yeah, like both answers can scar you forever, but I think
So I know how long I have to live.
yeah,
It's more
I think-
understandable.
How
If
you
it's
don't
more
want to know how
understandable
you want
if
to
you
die.
know how
Everyone
would you
is
die
gruesome.
well, I mean,
Because
when
you could
it's-
take precautions to like try and prevent that.
I mean, everyone's gonna die, but you don't know when you're gonna
If it's a
die.
nuke, then what are you gonna do?
Yeah, you're gonna get away from the nuke. Like,
Yeah, I
You
guess.
Yeah, but what if
prevent
you
it.
plan out.
What if you just
You
die of
plan out-
age?
Shot nukes at each other.
I mean, my life would
Everybody's gonna choose sides.
If
and all
you
of
die
them-
of age, that'll be a happy life. I'd
that's
probably
that's
be happy.
probably the best answer you could look for in how you're gonna die. I mean, there's a lot of problems with knowing when you'll die, because you'll probably be scared for a long time. I mean, you don't know how you're gonna die. You just know when you're gonna die. I guess we can move on.
If you know how you're gonna die, then you can at least take precautions to try and stop that. Unless it's old
Oh, but
age.
If it's old age,
it's
you're-
gonna be unexpected.
Yeah. If it's murder,
It's gonna be
then
unexpected though.
yeah.
You
if
could
it's-
take precautions,
what if it's
like, I don't know, always
like
keep
a
the knife on you.
unexpected murder.
All of my questions are completely original.
Yeah, but you could take precautions to try and stop it. Like, let's say it said, "Oh, you're gonna die
Okay.
from murder," then you can always keep a weapon on you.
This is the only question where I have have results. So 18 people voted for how they would die, and 22 people voted for when they would die.
Oh.
Of
Okay.
course.
So who wants to ask their question next? Okay,
I'm raising
Dane.
my
All right, you
hand.
could say your
Okay.
question.
Okay, so you know that one question I asked about the would you rather questions?
Alright,
Alright, this is what I said.
okay.
Would you rather die and reincarnate, or would you rather die and get out of the reincarnation cycle altogether?
What do you mean
And
by leave? You mean like go to heaven?
Yeah, like that.
I'd probably go to heaven.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Heaven.
cause I don't think I want to be an animal, cause you know of all these
Yeah,
animal
yeah,
abuse stories.
Yeah, because the human is the most rare thing, even though it's like 7 billion of us.
Yeah, if you reincarnate to another human, you're just living a new life, forgetting all your old memories. So I think I'd rather go to heaven, cause isn't that just like a lot of
Do whatever
joy
you
and
want.
stuff?
Do whatever you want.
Yeah, you.
And just like in the other place,
Yeah,
in
just
hell
chill
is
out.
torture.
Yeah, but then again, if you've done bad things,
Why would you want to be tortured?
Oh,
hell?
yeah, but if you would you rather go to heck or reincarnate? Probably reincarnate.
yeah, if it was that question, everyone would choose it.
Reincarnate back to life.
I mean, you don't know.
Yeah,
if
but then again, it depends what you become.
you
Get
don't
me
know.
back.
You don't know if you're gonna go to heck or heaven. So I guess that probably still heaven, because you could change the result heaven or heck, because you could be a better person. Pretty
Yeah.
sure. I don't want to lose my IQ. I don't want to be a bunny.
Alright, Tony's question now.
Yeah, Tony, ask your question. Did you
that's
come in
the
with no
problem.
question?
Did you make up one at least?
No.
You didn't come in with one. Okay,
Okay, I
alright.
think I have one. I think I have one.
Alright, he has one,
I think
he
I
has
have one.
Okay.
Okay. So, would you rather die in lava or drown?
Die in lava. Because drowning is like a slow and painful death. You would probably die instantly if you just jumped in a pool of lava. You wouldn't feel it.
No, like, you burn.
Would be like,
Burning to death or drowning to death?
I mean, burning will feel severe pain for like a few seconds. But drowning, your lungs
Yeah,
just
cause it
slowly
depends on
stop
how...
working.
Well, I have asthma, so I have a weaker heart, so it'd probably take a shorter time for me to drown.
But then again, it still take time.
So if your house
I
caught
don't-
in fire, or you're drowning in like a beach or something.
I mean,
I don't like swimming, so I'm not.
you would choose the lava.
Probably lava still, because drowning is such an uncomfortable feeling, and you would probably die quicker in lava too. Okay.
Because lava is just burning your
I think
skin.
it's good
Like,
right now.
I mean, lava will hurt more, but it would be a faster death.
Yeah, it'll be faster.
I
I'm
have
picking
drowned
lava.
before. I've drowned many times, but I don't think I tried to feel it.
How have you drowned many times? How are you still
Probably
here?
most of the times in a pool, because I didn't know how to swim when I was younger.
Dying in a pool would be the worst way to die.
Yeah, like, I used to jump in like the deep side of the pool for no reason. I'm like, this time I could finally do it. I don't do it. It's just embarrassing.
Yeah, I have a new story. Like, I just remember this.
Okay.
This one time, I was at my aunt's place. They had a pool,
Yeah.
right? And I think it was my uncle. He
Yeah.
thought I was one of the younger kids and just kept me under the water for 2 minutes. And I'm like, I'm dying down here. Help!
Yeah, I've drowned many times at my aunt's place too, cause she has like a really big house, and there's like a pool there, and there's like a deep side of the pool, and every time when I was younger, I somehow just drowned there. But now that I'm older, I don't drown in the deep
Your
side.
big brain.
Yeah, so
Big brain.
probably burning to death. Okay, Jane, you could go now. Say your question.
all right, number two. Number two is supposed to be a YouTube thing.
YouTube.
Number
Right.
2.
Number two, would you rather steal thumbnail or
Yeah.
steal video idea?
Steal video ideas. Because, like,
it's easier to get away with stealing the video idea.
ideas can't be copyrighted. Like,
Exactly, but the
if you have the
can't.
same idea, if you, like, play the same game as someone, it's still
That's technically
fine.
stealing the idea.
Yeah, so it's pretty... Yeah, I think idea is a pretty easy one.
Yeah.
It's pretty easy.
Yeah, if you
Yeah, but what
steal
if you like
thumbnails-
play the same, like, what if you did the same thing the YouTuber did, like the exact same thing?
Then
Yeah, but
that's kind of sucks.
it's less
That's usually what people get in
noticeable
trouble
than a thumbnail. It's less noticeable than a thumbnail.
Especially, it also depends what type of YouTuber you are. Like,
And you could say inspiration by in the description. Like if you say
I had this one
inspiration
video. I had
by,
this one video. Oh wait, I had this one video where I was inspired by another YouTuber.
yeah,
Like
I've
this
been
person to set it
yeah,
up.
my
something.
thumbnails are inspired many times. I'm trying. I wrote down a lot of would you rather, so I'm just looking through them.
Choose the best.
Would you rather never use toilet paper in your life, or always wear the
What?
same set of clothes?
Excuse me, what now?
Like what I'm wearing right now, you cannot take it off. That'll be your clothes forever. Or
I'd probably dig
never
with these.
wipe your butt.
I'd probably dig with these,
Taking the
actually.
second option. I'm taking the second option. Why would someone not use toilet paper?
Yeah.
I know the second option, too.
I'm
But at the
taking set
same
of clothes,
time,
dude.
you still grow. You're gonna grow out of your clothes, and then what are you gonna do then?
Put on new ones.
You can't.
Grow them
That's the
out.
thing. You can't.
But what if you just keep like sewing it back up together?
Yeah, I guess you could do that.
If you
But it
don't
would like hurt a
but
lot.
not-
Like,
But not
I mean, you'll
wiping
learn over
your.
time
It
how to
can't
do it.
kill you. It can't kill you.
Yeah, it'll just.
I guess
it'll
both
just-
of those
wipe
can't
your
kill you. Okay. I too pick wear the same clothes. Okay, who wants to share their next would you rather?
It's my turn. Okay, this one
third question. Okay.
is kind of dumb.
Alright.
Orange juice after brushing your teeth, or water and bananas.
What's wrong with water? Oh.
I don't know. I said it's random.
I've never had
Wait, what'd you say? I
water
can't
and
hear him.
bananas at the same time, so I don't know how bad it is. But I've had orange
Water
juice
and
and
what?
toothpaste, and it's not a pleasant feeling.
Exactly.
Probably water and bananas, because drinking toothpaste in general is just unhealthy.
Yeah, like after you brush your teeth.
It's supposed to be where your teeth is supposed to
I
be. Why would
still
you
think
drink?
I still think water and bananas.
Okay.
Okay,
Sorry?
what do you guys think?
I think water and bananas.
Water
are fine.
bananas, bro.
Yeah, maybe I
wouldn't
should
want
try
to
that.
have
I don't know how
banana.
it feels. I don't know why it's bad. I could see it being bad. Okay, Tony, you could share your would you rather if you have.
Yep. And then
Alright. Would you rather bathe in blood or be forced to kill somebody?
Like real blood?
Yeah.
Bathe
Or
in
would you
blood.
rather
Blood,
be
yeah.
forced to kill somebody?
Bathe in blood, because you're not actually doing a crime. You're just bathing in someone's blood. You could always wash it off. But you can't really wash off killing someone.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's like body parts in the water.
Oh. I mean,
I
that's...
still bathe in the blood. I can just get out as soon as I get in.
I'll just bathe in blood, dude.
Yeah, I'll be in there, and then I go out, take a shower immediately. I would probably never forget it, but murdering someone is just worse. Taking someone's life, you're never gonna forget that too.
No, and the person is not going to forgive you.
Oh, okay. Alright, let me...
I'm laughing at that
Okay, Jane, you can
because
say
it's-
your last one. You can say your last one.
I told you, it's reference to YouTube video. All right.
Would you rather Capri Sun, Snapple?
Oh, you're referencing your YouTube video. Probably Snapple. I drink Snapple.
Snapple is good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
Snapple or what?
That is
It is controversial.
Wait,
Snap-
Snapple or what?
Snapple or Capri Sun?
Capri Sun.
I literally
Capri Sun
had a
is literally
Snapple
the
today.
goat.
Okay, Jane, you pick Capri Sun?
I'm Capri Sun.
Capri Sun's the go. I mean, Capri Sun was my
Okay, so
childhood,
it's
so I'm
50-50
taking
on this one. You can't really argue
So
this one
it
out.
is. So was mine, but I can't pass up Snapple. It's pretty good.
Yeah, it
Snapple's
is-
I
okay.
haven't drank.
it's
I
more
really don't
expensive
drink
and
Snapple.
good. Okay. I'm looking at ones. Alright, this one's simple. Would you rather live without AC for the rest of your life or live without heaters for the rest of your life?
AC.
Probably AC, because you're...
Because you'd basically freeze to death.
I mean, I've had a lot of experiences where I needed the AC because I've ran around a lot and my house is really hot, but...
You could just drink water.
Yeah, and you
Yeah.
could take
Go
a shower
outside.
too. You could take a shower, but you can't really take a shower all the time.
Yeah, that will like damage your skin.
Yeah, but
What do you mean?
I mean, you
take
could get used to the heat and the cold, but I think the cold will damage you more than the heat.
Yeah.
Yeah, it would definitely damage
Okay,
you more.
all right. Someone asked their next question.
Alright, would you rather, never have internet or never eat?
You need to eat, so I go without
Yeah, you need
internet.
to
Never
eat. You
have-
can't survive.
Yeah,
Tell me, what was that?
you have internet.
Yeah, you have to eat, or you're just gonna die. Okay, so...
No, like, you
you
can't
can-
die.
This is the last
Live
one.
without hunger.
Oh, so you
Okay,
But
can't
so
that's
this is
die?
related?
You can't
Oh.
die
I mean,
from lack of eating.
I mean, I would
You only
like to
die.
Okay, wait.
taste food.
Let me do that again because that was kind of bad. All right. Would you rather never have internet or never eat a certain food?
Like one of
Never
your
eat
favorite.
your favorite food ever again.
Probably favorite food.
Multiple favorite foods.
I mean, you could always
I can
find a new
eliminate,
favorite
like,
food.
Look at this. I can eliminate macaroni and cheese. Like I can never eat that again, and I could eat a different
Yeah,
food.
but internet though, you can't see your friends, you can't play games. You could only play those offline games.
Those mobile
You can't
games.
even
Yeah,
watch
I would rather
YouTube.
eliminate.
Those stupid mobile games.
Yeah, we're gonna have to play mobile games. Yeah, so
We're gonna
We're gonna have to play Escape Baldi Obby.
Oh god, you can't even play
gonna have
an
to
obby
play-
because no internet.
You can't even play.
We're gonna have to play offline obbies.
Yeah, so okay. Do we have any more?
Yeah, I think I have some. Would you rather be caught in a tornado or washed up by a tidal wave?
Alright, you're probably gonna die if you go in a tornado. There's a
Oh, I
chance you won't
won't
die
Or what about
if
a
you get.
tidal wave? You're gonna die from that too.
Oh,
Which one is a more brutal death? Think about that.
Because
probably.
imagine a giant, like, a wave the size of a building coming over you. Watching as it, like-
I don't think you would die instantly from the impact, but you're probably gonna drown to death. Probably
Yeah,
a
go with the
tornado.
tornado.
I think a tornado is more.
A tornado
brutal.
would rip you up, like, literally.
Yeah,
Yeah, but
but
you
it's
die
gonna
with
be
it.
more. It's gonna be more fast. You'll probably die of dizziness, or you'll get thrown somewhere, or you'll get ripped up.
More fast.
But a tidal
and
wave, I
faster.
don't think you'll die from the impact, but you're gonna die from drowning.
Look how big it is.
And I don't think anyone wants to die drowning. It's just a long process.
No, but, like, you don't die from drowning. You die from, like, rubble and stuff. Like, you get hit by the rubble.
Oh, probably still tornado. I just picked the fastest death. Okay.
I can just see all the pixels.
Tornado.
Alright, do we have another
Yeah.
one?
I think my last one.
Alright, say your last one.
Alright, this is browser related.
Okay.
Would you rather use Google and lag, because it uses up
Yeah.
as many resources at once, or use a browser where you can limit your RAM, CPU, and internet, like how much your browser uses?
So like a bad browser.
No, like a browser that lets you limit your RAM,
Okay.
like the usage
I think
the
what he
browser
means is, like, would you rather use a slow browser or a certain
I mean,
browser for, like,
both
the rest
things
of
are
your
gonna be
life?
slow anyways. So rather use Google because it's better, but it's slow. So they're like
Okay.
they're both slow, but Google is a better thing. Okay.
It has better security.
This one's also simple. Would you rather be super loud all the time, or would you rather be super quiet all the time? Like, yeah.
Super loud is like a great. Super loud is like a great thing for clicking.
Yeah, but
'cause,
you
like,
you
know, they're really
always
loud.
have to be super loud. Even when you're like talking, you'll have to
What
be
about when you're
screaming.
sleeping? How loud do you snore?
Oh god.
Oh, you just snored the size of Daddy Pig from freaking
Yeah.
Peppa Pig. You just snore the size of that makes the ground shake.
I think
No,
quiet.
Grandpa Pig. Grandpa Pig is louder, right?
I mean you could maybe when you're in class you could write your answer down on a paper and show it instead of like screaming it.
Yeah, but she would be like, "Speak! Why aren't you saying anything?"
And then
When you say okay.
and then you say
I
okay
told
and
my
she's
mother when
like,
I-
"Yo, why are you
When I
yelling?"
was very little, I would get angry at my mother, and I would just not speak, and I would be like, "You'll never hear my voice again." And I'm scared of her. I was scared of her when I was younger because she's, a mother.
Yeah, me too.
And she was like, we were doing math during that time, and she was like saying for me to say the answer,
Yeah.
and I literally just could not
I mean, you could
like
have just told
not
her.
do it.
So
What do you mean?
you could have just told her you didn't know.
Instead
I think
of,
I
not
might have I don't remember when I was mad at my mom. I don't remember what I did. Probably.
What did you do?
I'm not sure. Yeah, I think I'll be like, I'm not gonna talk to you. I'm not gonna talk to you at all for like a whole month. But then the next morning, I forget I said that, and I'll be like, oh hey.
1 second later, I'd forget that. Actually.
You're like, I'm mad at you.
Like when you go to sleep, you like all your stress just goes down.
You just forget everything.
Okay, so are we picking quiet or loud?
Quiet.
I'm picking quiet. I want to be quiet.
Picking quiet.
Sure, I guess we could do that. Okay, I
I'd
got
be the
one.
quiet
I got
kid.
one more. Always be 1 hour early or be 10 minutes late.
10 minutes
1
late.
hour early, of course.
I mean, that's a
Dude,
long
1 hour
wait.
early. You can
What are you gonna do?
have a
Who
break.
cares? You could do whatever you want when you're 1 hour early.
Yeah,
Like, if you
I
were
guess
1 hour early to school, you could do whatever you want.
Yeah.
I'm muted.
Okay, yeah, I agree with that. Okay. I have this one from Reddit, but I didn't write down the answer, like the votes.
Oh no. Oh no.
Live a normal life or live as like a king, but in like the old times, like the night times. Would you
Ooh,
rather
I'd probably
be
live a normal life. I
Yeah,
wanna live a
probably,
normal life.
but at the same time you'd be like the king of everyone, like a whole town.
But there's a downfall for every empire. Like you can get assassinated.
Yeah,
With every empire comes a downfall.
Okay, well, that's all my questions. Is that it for
No more.
today's podcast?
Yes.
Well,
Sure.
thanks so much for watching, guys. If you enjoyed the podcast, smash like, subscribe. If you want more El Rug on the podcast, tell us in the comments below. Subscribe to the boys, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!